Great, you have shown interest in saving as a service model offered by eSupplier. In this short presentation, we will explain you how eSupplier model works. You can use saving as a service model for any of your procurement spend. It could be raw material, capex buying, logistics, or anything from IT spend to even scrap selling. So first, let us discuss current manual negotiation process to compare the advantages with eSupplier saving as a service model. Say a buyer wants to buy any product or service, he would first create an RFQ mentioning his requirements, quantity, delivery, etc., and share it with multiple approved suppliers to receive their price offer. The suppliers in return will send quotes, and upon receipt of all quotes the buyer will create a comparative statement, generally an Excel sheet, to understand and compare price and delivery side by side. Once the quote analysis is done, the buyer decides to negotiate with suppliers to get a best price offer. Negotiation mainly is done over phone call, email, or in-person meeting, where buyers try to give target price and expect the supplier to reduce his price. The target price generally is 20 to 30% lower than the best quote he has received. Let us call L1 quote. Let us discuss the setback of manual negotiation process. First, it's a time-consuming process. Second, it's lack of competition among suppliers, as buyers speak to L1 or L2 to negotiate price. There is also a lack of transparency among buyers and suppliers. Suppliers believe they have quoted best price and they should get the order. Suppliers generally do not believe buyers' feedback, as in most of the other companies. Even if he has quoted best price, the buyer's feedback always says your price are very high. Cost inefficiencies. Buyers generally assume a target price and accept the suppliers to agree upon. The question is, how accurate is the buyer target offered price? In manual process, bias and favoritism is also difficult to justify to auditors. Manual negotiation is susceptible to human errors. And finally, leads to delayed decision making that leads to delayed order placing and inefficient supply chain. Now let's explain how negotiation works with eSupplier in the picture. Buyers have negotiation advantage with eSupplier as they have nothing to lose. Once the quote has been received with the buyer and price comparative sheet is ready, the buyer can send to eSupplier team that will create and execute price negotiation via reverse eAuction process. eSupplier is fully a web-based platform. Suppliers will be invited on a specific date and time to participate in the bidding process. During the e-bidding time window, suppliers compete against each other to become L1 and offer best price. By doing so, the buyer can extract the most competitive price offer because of supplier competition online. Upon completion of the eAuction, eSupplier platform also generates an e-bidding report that is audit compliant. Based on this price negotiation, you can place order on the supplier. The buyer gets automated price negotiation software for free and use eSupplier expertise to build and execute negotiation strategies online that leads to cost savings. Here are quick benefits of adapting saving as a service model from eSupplier. You do not pay anything until you save, nothing to lose. Automated negotiation via eAuction. Negotiate price deeper but faster as well. Suppliers compete against each other to win your order. The e-bidding process is 100% transparent for buyers. It also removes target price assumptions generally which are incorrect. You get simplified audit compliance report. Procurement team can make faster buying decision and have full internal visibility. Once saving as a service generates cost saving for you, then only you pay small negotiation fee to eSupplier. If you do not save anything, you pay us nothing. This is 100% risk-free for you, you win. A general question is, what items or products are fit for saving as a service model? Our one-line answer is anything and everything can be negotiated with eSupplier. From metals to chemicals, packaging, IT spend, you imagine, and we work to deliver cost saving for you. You would be wondering how commercial works for using eSupplier platform. Buyer has two options: procurement eAuction package and scrap selling package. Each package has 5 eAuctions which buyer can use for price negotiation for any product or service. First, let's talk about procurement eAuction package, which is widely used by companies or buyers. Say for example a buyer conducts a price negotiation eAuction for spare parts and generates cost saving of 40,000, then he will pay eSupplier a small fee of 10,000. If the saving because of eAuction is say 17,000, he will pay us nothing. The eAuction is free, we will not charge. So, in a nutshell, until the saving is not at least 2x of the 10,000, we will not charge anything. If you get saving of 90,000, you still pay us 10,000 only. Similarly, it's opposite for scrap selling. Say for scrap selling forward eAuction, if eSupplier can get you more money for your scrap sale, then you pay the small eAuction fee of 5,000, only if you get more at least 2x, if not then the eAuction is free for you. This is how the eAuction packages cost for procurement items and scrap selling. Each package has 5 eAuction, and that is only charged if the eAuction price negotiation is successfully. Procurement package cost 50,000, which comes to fixed cost of 10,000 per successful eAuction conducted. Similarly, for scrap selling eAuction package of 5 would cost you 25,000 and will be charged fixed amount of 5,000 for successful event. If you agree to use eSupplier saving as a service model, here is how the engagement works. Buyer sends an email with cost and supplier details to eSupplier team. We would conduct eAuction on your behalf and invite all suppliers as requested by you to participate. There are different cost-saving eAuction strategies. We will suggest to buyer and upon agreeing select the right one to get you the most price advantage. Buyers will also have access to the eAuction software platform for free. As a company who is looking to cut down cost of procurement and even scrap sale, you have nothing to lose with eSupplier partnership. Call or email us today.